Well, Mr. Speaker, the Prime Minister promised a new relationship, and that doesn't sound like a new relationship. We have another example of this disrespect. After the Nisga'a Land Claims Agreement, a boat was gifted in the spirit of reconciliation to the Museum of Civilization. Now it's being thoughtlessly shipped away. The Nisga'a Girl is a significant piece of Canadian history. Will the minister stop the shipment, and will he respectfully consult with both donors and community?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Canadian Heritage.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I'll have to. I don't know what the issue that the members talked about. I'll take a look into it for her, and we'll get back to her. But it also gives me a good opportunity to talk about the new Museum of Canadian History, which will actually be an opportunity for the Museum of Civilization, which will become the Museum of Canadian History, to start sharing their artifacts throughout the country in museums large and small across this country. There's some 3.5 million artifacts currently in storage, Mr. Speaker. They're opposed to that because they want to keep those artifacts in storage, and they don't want to have Canadians see these very, very important treasures that are held in storage. So I hope they'll actually change their mind, get on board, and support the new Museum of Canadian History while they're at it.
Pierre-Boucher.
Merci, M. le Président. On va continuer d'informer les membres d'en face. Ce n'est pas uniquement un manque de respect envers les Premières Nations, ça l'est aussi pour la communauté canado-japonaise. Elle a clairement fait savoir qu'elle était outrée par le manque de consultation dans l'affaire du Nisga'a Girl. Le pire, c'est que ça survient l'année où on souligne le 25e anniversaire des excuses officielles du gouvernement canadien pour les souffrances vécues ici par la communauté japonaise pendant la Deuxième Guerre mondiale. Ça, là, c'est un bel exemple de la manière dont la réforme bâclée du mandat du Musée canadien des civilisations gruge l'histoire diversifiée du Canada. De quel droit le ministre peut-il autoriser qu'on chippe des pièces de musée représentant les divers peuples du Canada sans consulter personne?
Madame le secrétaire parlementaire.
Well, again, this speaks to the NDP attitude, Mr. Speaker, that somehow the treasures that we have across this country are supposed to only be enjoyed by certain groups of people. Some, I guess, they're supposed to stay in storage at the Canadian Museum of History. You know, and they laugh, Mr. Speaker. They laugh at anything that has to do with Canadians getting better access to their history and their culture, Mr. Speaker. It's the same attitude that has left them to vote against $142 million for our national museums. It's the same attitude that has caused them to vote against increasing funding to our artists, Mr. Speaker. They don't get it. They don't understand how important arts and culture is to promote a Canadian.
The Honourable Member for